Chatverse. Today we're going to talk about Bath & Body fragrances. Let's get into it. So, hi guys, welcome back. Like we said, we're going to talk about Bath & Body fragrances, but fall fragrances.
Yes.
So, it can be room sprays, candles, body care, what have you. So, it's some of our favorites. So, we're going to get into that. My, all-time favorite fall scent, and they keep it into the winter now, is Marshmallow Fireside. I don't know if you can see that. But I do have it in the candle and the wallflower bulb. I just didn't feel like bringing either of those, so I have the hand soap.
Since that's the newest out of the line.
Yeah, This is the newest. They just launched this year. However, this is way lighter than the candle and the wallflower bulb. So it's still really good and I like it, but I was a little disappointed that it wasn't exactly.
That's what I was just about to ask, because so if it's lighter, a lot of the scents of the soaps will last long on your hands. What happens with this? Does it fade fast?
It fades fast. It doesn't last long.
Because I just wash mine fast in the bathroom, and I don't smell it at all.
Yeah, no, it's very, very light.
Do you think that maybe since it's such a new scent that they brought to the soap line, they haven't worked out the kinks of the formula?
I think so. I think they were afraid to make it too strong or something. But then it's kind of disappointing for somebody that really loves that scent. Because you're looking forward to, you're like, oh my gosh. Because everybody's been waiting for them to do it as body care.
Yes, I've been wanting it for lotion forever.
They haven't, and it's they bring out certain things. I have one that's kind of similar, but not.
It makes you wonder, because since it is so popular, why haven't they brought it over to the body care yet?
No, because they bring it back every single year. I mean, I wonder if after they tried out the hand soap that they'll do the body care.
Well, the true test will be how long will that stick around. You never know. They might only just try it for a little bit and then decide to take it off the shelves.
They might be oh, it didn't sell really well, or people said it didn't.
Complain.
Smell good. Complain.
We want our money back.
It doesn't.
It didn't smell strong enough.
It didn't, because downstairs I have a white coconut caramel, and that one smells stronger than this, and that one lasts longer. I just didn't bring that up, but that one smells really good, so I do recommend getting that one.
Interesting.
I don't know. Do you want to talk about this?
Yes.
Because you do have that one.
Okay, so pumpkin apple. Now, is this new this year?
They've had that for several years. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm new to the scent then. Oops. So, I have this in a wallflower at work, and I originally got it because I love the smell of the candle. And we were just talking before we pressed record on the camera that sometimes I feel like the wallflowers smell a tad different than the candles. So I have this at work, and when I plugged it in, to me it doesn't smell like this.
Yeah, no. Sometimes it could smell more like candy apple than
Yeah, so there's a spice, a hint of a spice to it.
Yeah.
But in the wallflower, it's not. So in a way, I was a little disappointed because when I was in the store and I smelled this, I really liked it. So that's why I got the wallflower. But you're right, it's more of the apple coming through.
Yeah, this one you smell more, you smell the apple, but you smell the pumpkin as well, and the thing. It kind of smells like a pumpkin pie mixed with apple pie filling. So I really like it in the candle. I've had it in a car scent before, and it just smelled like melted gummies. Yeah, it was after being in the car for a bit, I was like, I don't know if I like this.
Yeah.
That's why I said sometimes it has a candy scent.
I still like my wallflower. It does smell like this, but I wanted more of a bite with the scent to happen.
Yeah, you pick up more of the spice and pumpkin in that than in the candle form.
And it's interesting because they're all using the essential oils and stuff, so it makes you wonder. Of course, they come in different forms, but I feel like when it comes down to it, it should be so similar. So I don't get why it's a little bit of a difference.
I don't know. I know because I used to work for them back when I was 18, which was 10 years ago. They like, some of the batches, like, the pores can be stronger, and then some can be weaker. So you can get a stronger throw, and then sometimes you can't. And, like, there's times where you don't even smell it, and you're like, what the heck? Like, I'm so used to the scent, and it doesn't smell the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. So...
I'll just put it to the side.
Yeah, because we did that one. Oh, yeah, we did that. This one is a pumpkin bonfire. As you can tell, I like bonfire things. Looks like that. Yes, I've been burning this. This was in my room. This one smells like if you're sitting by a bonfire out in the fall, and you had talked about it in
our fall video.
Where, like, sometimes at night it gets that, like, sweetness smell. It smells like that mixed with the bonfire. Like, you get that, like, kind of sweet, like, pie filling mixed with
It's more smoky. Of like a smoky scent.
Yeah. And when it burns, it smells even better than when it's cold.
Yeah.
So I do really like this one.
How long has that one been around for? I feel like you're more of an expert than me, because I'm like, this is new. You're like, no, it's not.
This one, I want to say it's been around for at least 2 years.
Okay.
So yeah, they brought it back. I always like when they bring it back. Why don't you talk about that one, since we both know about that one. But.
The Harvest Gathering. So this one, I really love the smell of it. There is an apple scent to it, but it's not as strong because there's such a mixture with it. So we're talking about the Harvest Gathering. And so every single year they always redo the packaging. So this is this year's packaging of Harvest Gathering, and that's something cool with Bath & Body Works. They will bring their scents back each year, but they will redo the packaging, like, to make it very different. So if you year after year, you're getting the same scent, but you're getting a different look to it.
And sometimes, like, they offer 2 different packagings.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Sometimes they
it's like kick lotion over, ow. The pointy end of the tube hit my ankle. So yeah, like, for example, they will have one that's a matte finish glass, where it's just like a light blue that's a matte finish, or a green, or they'll have the print. Yeah. So they will offer sometimes both of them majority at the same time.
Yeah, if you're somebody that doesn't like a printed candle and just wants something, like, plain and, like, not flashy, then they had that option.
Because then last year of it was brown and it had leaves on it, and the leaves were a little bit see-through, so then when you lit it, you could see the flame kind of through it. Like, it illuminates it more. Yeah. Last year, I feel like they did a lot of designs where they illuminated stuff through it.
Yeah, they're doing... I took a peek at the Christmas ones. They're doing that again for the Christmas
they are?
Stuff. Yeah. So, because they already have those online showing, and I'm sure they'll be in the store in the next, week or so. But
so this one I was talking about before, there is an apple scent to it, but there's also an autumn berries scent mixed with it, so that will help not overpower the apple scent. But it also has, like, the clove buds in it, and so that's what just makes it smell good.
That one just, to me, reminds me of everything Thanksgiving. Like, it just reminds me of, like, that time of year, November. Like, that's just November in a candle to me. So it's always, like, a must for that time of year.
My dad hates the scent, though. That's every time I bring it up to him. Like, remember that candle that whenever we burn, my dad gets mad? He's like, why are you guys stinking up the house for? It's all coming all the way in the basement. And so he'll smell it. He gets mad. But then he'll burn his pine scented stuff or put his pine Glade plugins. And my mom will be like, that smells gross. She's like, well, I don't have a live tree, so I'll use this. I'm like,
I do like woodsy scents, but some of them.
Some of his though are like the straight up pine, like
the stinky ones.
Yeah, the stinky, like pine sol pine one, not the one he got.
Not the good pine.
Yeah, so he gets mad. So that's why actually from last year we barely burned it because he got mad and kept making us blow it out. It's like, this stinks.
It'd be like, just leave the house then. Let's go elsewhere while we're burning it.
Well, there are times maybe we should burn it because then the stuff when he's cooking his dinner, it just smells.
Stinky stuff. Just mask
Stouffer's stuffed green peppers. Oh my god, that smells so bad in the microwave. Because the one time we burned that and the house smelled so good. And then he cooked stupid stuffed peppers from Stouffer's in the microwave and it smelled so bad. I almost threw up.
Oh no. Or like when he was cooking pizza at like 1 in the morning or something.
It was like 11:30 at night because he ran into a problem. Well, maybe don't start that late in the day. You won't run into a problem and stink up the house.
It's okay. Her dad doesn't watch YouTube. It's fine.
I could tell many stories.
It's fine. Okay. Moving on to the next sentence. This is pumpkin carving.
I was gonna say has to be a Halloween one because I'm like that looks like a spooky sticker.
It's got little jack-o'-lanterns on it. Now they used to originally have it, and it was called Pumpkin Patch. Then they took it away for like the longest time, and I was really mad because it smells just really good. And I don't know if you want to smell it. It reminds me of like just the inside of
this
a pumpkin.
smells like Pacatans, Joanne Fabrics, and Michaels all together.
Yeah.
No.
So yeah. So it just smells like pumpkin pie, but also like I don't know, like just it. The pumpkin carving, like this is the pumpkin carving, but the pumpkin it reminded you of like when you're in a pumpkin patch and stuff and like that.
To me, it reminds me of like those pine cones everyone's grandma buys for their back porch.
I do really like this one.
It does smell good.
I'm excited to burn it after pumpkin bonfire, but so it reminds me of like pumpkin pie filling. Honestly.
Yeah, when it's baking.
Yeah, that's just basically what it smells like. A carved pumpkin doesn't really smell like that. It just smells like I don't know.
So I want to switch it up a little bit to do a body wash. Now, this is my favorite body wash. I'm so happy that I bring it out every year. I just finished it last night, but we can still smell it. This is the Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte.
Oh, yeah, I've had that in Lotion.
So the Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte, I love this one so much. And so every time I have to get it, because, like, there's just, like, it's like a sweeter smell. But just like, I don't know, it's so good to me.
Yeah, it smells like it has a little bit of a coffee shop scent to it, but with like pumpkin spice.
Yeah, so this one's saying pumpkin latte, toasted marshmallows, creamy sandalwood, and pearline musk. What is pearline musk? I don't know. Am I reading wrong?
Praline.
Praline? Yeah, I'm stupid.
That's praline is like that crunchy, like sugary stuff. That's why I was like, what's praline? It's fine. I'm dyslexic, so I pronounce things wrong all the time. So that's why I was like, wait a minute.
I sucked at reading growing up, so there you go. But yeah, I don't know. There's something about this that I've had it in lotion, I've had it in the body wash, and it just smells so good.
Yeah.
So that's that one.
It tips over. I'll save this one for you to talk about because we both know about that.
I don't know if I got that mixed up with the Harvest one. So if you want, you can talk about that one.
All right. Well, okay. I'll go still with the pumpkin theme. This is white pumpkin. I don't know if you can see that. This one is a very like rich, creamy, rustic pumpkin scent. So if that's something you like, you're just gonna smell that. It's kind of strong. It has spice to it, but it's like more of a creamy, so it's not as like pie filling scent.
Okay, I had to get into more of the whiff.
Yeah, I sprayed it that way. I didn't want to spray it right at your head.
I just
right in your face.
Yeah, there's definitely that pumpkin and cinnamon hint to it, or like the clove scent, but I know what you mean.
It just smells like it's like a little bit elevated of a like pumpkin spice scent. So it's more like
and
rustic.
there's a little bit more of like a cream scent, like you said, to it too.
Yeah.
As we're just like,
sniffing
hello. Like,
what is this smell? I'm gonna move that so I don't pick that up again. Okay. Alright. So now it's everywhere.
So what's next? What's in our goodie bag? It's not a goodie bag, it's just on the floor.
We can what's down on the magical floor? We can finish the candle scents, I guess. This is Leaves. Now, this is like one of their top sellers. They've always had it. The packaging changes. Now the packaging is different on the big candle too. This is just the single wick. But this one just is like everything fall. Like it smells like when you're walking through the woods. Like it's that like it's got a hint of apple, but it's just
to me it almost has like a little bit of a floral scent to it.
Yeah. It doesn't say on the bottom.
Oh man, I was like reading the description.
I know, they took them off of the single wicks.
And why? Because you have to put another warning because someone was stupid?
Yeah.
Avoid drafts.
Don't put this by an open window.
Do not extinguish with water.
Who the heck would do that? I don't know.
Why? I know. Why would you? Because you realize you're going to ruin
some of that scent.
You're going to ruin the wax.
Yeah.
And it's not going to burn properly.
No, it won't. It won't like. I like inhaled that scent. It won't dry properly. It'll be watery.
Yeah, the scent is not as strong as the other ones. That's why I'm like really like sticking.
No, it's got like that apple scent, and it kind of just reminds you of like when you're at an apple orchard or you're out having like a fall day and you go hiking and stuff. That's what it reminds me of. Somebody might be better at explaining that, but I don't have like the list of the scent in front of me because I didn't pull it up. But yeah.
Well, because I know a lot of these, you keep saying like that sandalwood or whatever. There might be like a mixture of something of that.
Yeah, it's got like spices and I think there's
but
like
it's not
berries
as strong.
And stuff. No.
So like when that is burning, compared
it's
to
stronger
the other
when
ones,
it's burning. Yeah, it is stronger when it's burning. I don't know if you want to talk about.
Sure.
Oh yeah, I have that one too.
White pumpkin and chai. So this is one from, I want to say this is a tube from last year. So I don't know if it's changed.
I don't know if I've seen, yeah, I can't remember.
Is this out this year?
I think so, but they probably changed the packaging.
So with this one, it is, even though that there's pumpkin in it, so it says cinnamon cider, spiced pumpkin, and vanilla glaze. The vanilla is very up there with like the cider smell. So even though like your pumpkin is mixed in there,
you don't really smell the pumpkin as much.
No, but to me it almost smells like it could be like on a pumpkin cupcake or something.
Yeah, chai is a tea, so it kind of gives you that like tea scent. Again, that's one that smells like a coffee shop.
So this is something that I don't understand why, but why is it that the tubes, their scent starts going bad fast?
I don't know.
Like it's like this weird plastic scent that goes on with something else.
But I have one that's just the lotion and it smells like this, and it's from last year.
Why is it going on? Like
I don't know.
I feel like a very long time ago, the lotions would last and stuff would last a very long time.
Yeah, you could have them for a couple of years and they were fine.
Then recently, like we kind of went away from buying anything in the tube because we felt that it was actually getting this plastic scent after a while. Don't know why. Like this is starting to get like a little bit, but it's like I love it so much that I'm like I'm not throwing it out because it still smells really good.
Yeah, no, I have it in the smaller lotion bottle, like just it's not the cream.
So you don't think they have this out this year?
They might. I just don't recall. When I was in the store, I wasn't really paying attention because I went to like the new scents, which I have some of the new scents. Which
they make those like the little ones.
Yeah, they changed how the travel size is now because of the hand sanitizer spray. They made those into the old style of the sprays. So they changed the travel size. This is not pumpkin. This is Bonfire Bash. Well, I'm talking about pumpkins all the time. This one is what they tried to like make into like Marshmallow Fireside. Doesn't smell like it at all.
So they were trying to make a body care version, like a similar scent to it.
Kind of. It like and I don't even know what I was talking about. We had an interruption. So yeah,
so you could definitely smell the marshmallow in it. Like I smell marshmallow. Yeah. They don't have them on here either.
No, and my phone's being used as recording, so I didn't look it up.
I definitely can tell what you mean that they were going in the direction of that scent.
Yeah, and I know what I was going to say. I did order 2 of the winter body creams they're available online. They're online exclusive. I did order them and I got them because the one people were like, oh, I've been hearing that it's supposed to smell like Marshmallow Fireside. It does not. I sad to say. I love Marshmallow Fireside, but it smells like Bonfire Bash mixed with cashmere. God, I forget what that cashmere one is called.
It's called cozy something.
Cozy cashmere or something
like that.
Yeah, it's mixed with like that cashmere.
It's funny. I'm making myself sound like an expert, but I'm really not. She's the one that goes buck wild buying all this stuff. Yeah. I'll like go in the store and smell the stuff. There's stuff I used to buy a lot more years ago, but then I've gotten more like I'll buy candles here or there, or like I'm big on the body wash. So like I'll buy a bunch of that type of stuff.
Yeah.
The lotions. After you buy so many for so many years, then you like want to take a break because then your stock gets to be too much.
Oh yeah. I've been going through. The only reason I bought a couple is because I've been going through them. Like I got rid of a ton of my other ones that I had, so I just like got a couple more of the new ones. But I really like the packaging of this. It's got like fall landscape tree type thing. This smells really good. I mean, I do recommend it. However, nothing is close to Marshmallow Fireside yet. So they just need to make that fragrance.
Well, it's stupid because sometimes why do you want to have two scents that are so borderline like each other? Yeah. I just feel like that's just like bad marketing and everything. Like bad creativity. Why do you want to make things that are so
sometimes
similar?
This is what the companies do. They will repackage it and rename it, and it's the same exact thing as a previous scent.
It was so dumb.
So they've done that. That's like this one's like a newer one. I don't know if they had this one last year. I don't remember it. It's Wicked Vanilla Woods. It's just it was like from their Halloween collection. This one I like. It is this is what they write. Magical vanilla, glowing amberwood, and enchanted pink pepper. So, you definitely get the vanilla and the pepper, and then there's like a hint of
what the heck is pink pepper?
It's kind of, it just gives it like an undertone of a like masculine scent, but it's not like strong at all. Of like it doesn't smell like a straight up man or anything like that.
Because I feel like they make so many vanillas that it's like.
I really like vanilla, so that's why I was like, oh, when this came out this year, because I don't remember seeing it in previous years, so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna try this. It gets better when it sits on you for a while.
Yeah, so I'm like, what does this smell like?
It definitely is vanilla, but with like.
I feel like the amberwood like overpowers everything else because I really don't know what pink pepper is. Yeah. I like I guess the vanilla does grow stronger, but I feel like that amberwood is like the strongest out of them.
Yeah, and it like scents too, because I've worked in fragrance. They do smell different on different people. So like this could smell totally different on me compared to on you or on
the vanilla's becoming a little bit stronger now.
Yeah, when it sits on you, it smells like the scent gets better.
Yeah.
Because at first, when I first smelled it, I was like, oh, I don't know if I like this, because it just kind of smelled like odd to me. But then as it sat on me, I like it. It's not something I would use like every single day, but I do like it to some degree. Now the last two they're two newer scents that they came out for fall. One of them was like a big launch was Fairy Tale.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so, I haven't been in the store recently, so yeah, I don't even know what it smells like.
I believe they launched back in September. So this is like, it has like the little pocket watch on it. You can see it better on the body cream bottle. But this is not it. This is a different scent. That's why I didn't want to like lift that while I wasn't even talking about that. But this one, I would have to get.
As I keep sniffing my hands.
It's like a clean kind. It's a floral, and it's fruity, but it's clean at the same time. So it does not smell like fruitiness, like your typical fruity floral. It doesn't smell like that. It's like more fresh and like has a little bit of a woodsy.
I don't want to say there's a mint to it, but I feel like that there's like a very, very little hint of some type of mint.
Mm-hmm. What it reminds me of is Magic in the Air, which they like took away. That was a Christmas scent from like a few years ago, and they kept it.
It reminds me of something else though.
Yeah, it's like it reminds me of Magic in the Air mixed with something else. But it smells really good. Yeah, I didn't know if I was gonna like it.
It's like a sweet with.
It has a little hint of a floral, but it's got like it's more fresh. Like you don't really smell the floral too much.
Mhm. Yeah, it does smell good.
Yeah, and I think it has either amber or like a vanilla in it. I don't have the. It's in the other room. But it smells really good. I was a little like, oh gosh, I don't know because it's because of the floral. I'm not big of a floral person, so I was like, oh no, I don't know. But once I smelled it and I sprayed it on myself, I was like, oh, this smells good because I'm like, yeah, I was like, oh god, that's like those scents that have rose in them that are like way too. They smell like old people.
Sometimes I'll like, what is it called, rose water or something, and sometimes I don't.
Yeah, I never like anything like rosy. They do have. This isn't a fall scent, but I'm just mentioning random things. They launched their Pure Wonder, which is their winter Christmas scent. That has rose in it, but it's kind of like fairy tale, where it's more of a fresh, and it's got like a little bit of vanilla or something in it. So it's more of a fresh, like creamy scent, but has that like rose in it, and it's not like a strong rose. So I'm like, that's fine. I have it in a little hand cream. But yeah, this one is the last one that we're going to talk about in this video. This is Open Sky. This was one of their new ones this year. They haven't had it any other time. It is fresh air, wild blackberry, soft violet, and a cloud of comforting vanilla. So, as you can tell, I usually go for a lot of things that have vanilla in it because it all depends on your, like, pH. Like, everybody's pH is different. So, like, different fragrances, like, work better with different people. Like, me...
As I can hear my phone on.
It always has to have, like, a vanilla in there. Or, like, coconut or something of that, like, nature. This one is, like, you don't smell... I don't smell vanilla, really, at all. You smell, like, the berries and a little bit of a floral scent, and then it's, like, fresh. I don't smell too much vanilla. Like, it's not your classic vanilla. It's more like, I don't want to say adult, but...
Oh. Well, I definitely smell like sweet pea with this.
Do you?
Yeah, this reminds me of the sweet pea lotion.
Yeah. It's like...
Sweet pea with the... I could definitely smell like a berry scent with the sweet pea.
Yeah, but it says it's violet. It doesn't say sweet pea. That's why I'm like, I don't really smell violet.
Yeah, it reminds me of sweet pea.
Yeah. Now that you say that, I can see that. They still have sweet pea, I think. Yeah, it does kind of have a sweet pea scent mixed with, like, a fruitiness. That's why I'm like, out of all the thing, I don't really smell the vanilla in this at all.
Yeah, I don't smell... I can smell vanilla more on this from that other one.
The wicked
this,
vanilla.
I don't... To me, it smells like I said, the sweet pea with like a berry smell.
Yeah.
I don't smell vanilla at all.
I mean, it smells good, and it doesn't... That's why I said it kind of smells like... Not as kiddish as, like, sweet pea smells. No offense to anybody that likes that scent. I don't like it. I hated it when I worked there. I was always like... Because it was the kids that would buy it. Yeah, I was never a fan of that. That and... Oh, God, what is that? Japanese cherry blossom.
Oh,
we would always
liked
call it JCB.
I liked that at first, and then I hated it now.
I hate it. And they had another one that was just cherry blossom. Both smell like gross. It was always old people that would buy those ones.
Man.
It's a total tangent of working there. But
Those were a lot of good scents that we had, as are scattered now all over the floor of who brought what.
Yeah,
I only had 2 contributions.
Yeah, I got like a pile underneath me. And this isn't even like half of it, because I have more like dotted around. But some of them are like newer, and then others are like, I like them, but I don't, this video would go on forever if like we talked about every single thing. And I ended up talking about some of their stuff that's coming out for Christmas, so yeah.
We're considering talking about all of like the Christmas winter scents as a video, so we are considering that. Yeah,
so that if you guys like this enough, we will do that.
I think we should, because I actually like doing stuff like this.
Yeah, I mean it's different and it's like interactive, and it's kind of like you're trying to explain what a fragrance sound like smells like. I almost said sounds like. That's not right, but yeah. Oh, my one dog is climbing on me. Here, Finnick. You can't sit on my back. But yeah, so we hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Follow us on social media. We're on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I almost said TikTok really weird. I was like, what is that app? And yeah, we'll see you soon. Because I was going to say a following week, but...
Yeah. We are going to have some interruptions in our scheduling, because we are going to be doing something special in December, and it's just too chaotic to do that,
to have, like,
plus this
regular content.
And deal with our lives, so...
Yeah, and try to film everything and edit everything for... like regular content and that special
thing we'll be
event.
doing. So
yes,
there'll be a lot of stuff still on TikTok. So just go over to TikTok.
And you can watch some of our previous videos, and like she said, follow us on TikTok, because you'll see us frequently there, even when we have those breaks in between. So yeah, we will see you soon.
And thank you for joining us in the Chatverse.
Bye.